And now, here's your host, Dee Spencer, the working lady.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of DeeWorks Live. I'm your girl, Dee Spencer, the working lady, and if the work won't come to Dee, then Dee will go to work. Ooh, Lord. I had to take a deep breath to get that one out. Ooh, I'm still recuperating. How's everybody out there doing? Oh, my goodness, it's the first Monday, and just like, why do I even do my show on Mondays? Because I swear I struggle so much. T-Ray! Hey, T-Reed J, what's up? All right. I see a new thing is happening. She done changed to T-Reed J. I love it. I know exactly who that is. T-Reed J, what's up? Yes. So I don't even know why I stress myself in doing shows on Monday, because Mondays I struggle. I kid you not. I be struggling like Monday, like I don't want to do a show. I'm like a little kid. Baby, I got money falling out my butt. What? Happy Monday. Everyone, share this post. Tag a friend. Share this post with someone. Yes, happy first Monday of 2022. I was struggling like, I don't want to do a show. But I have to do a show because it's the first Monday. It's the first Monday of 2022. And oh my goodness, what a Monday it is. If you're on the East Coast, has gotten plummeted by this snowstorm. We didn't get any snow in this part of Jersey because I'm in North Jersey, but South Jersey, baby, they got hit today. They got hit. But tag a friend, share this post with somebody. Okay, let me see. You gave birth to money. I gave birth to money. Yeah, because I got money falling out my butt. Y'all heard them coins chickling? But I don't want coins falling. I need some paper to fall, some green. Anyway, everybody tag a friend, share this post with somebody. Let somebody know that we are live on the air. We're here on this Monday. I don't really have anything specific planned because I just said, let me just come on here. And not only that, but because I am feeling better. I'm feeling much better than I was a few days ago. If y'all saw the show on, when was it, Friday, I had my mask on. I was doing the show with my mask on. I should still have my mask on in the house, though. But anywho, hello? Out of my space. How about that? Just get out of my space. Anyway, as always, oh, my background. That's because my background is sideways. That's how I feel. My background is sideways. I was wondering why I was sitting like that. Lord have mercy. The background is sideways. Well, there you go. I did that just to see if y'all was paying attention. Okay? The background is sideways. We topsy-turvy today. How about that? Lord have mercy. Y'all see what I'm saying? That is hilarious. That's hilarious. Hey. Who is that? Doggone it. I can't see the font. I cannot read this on here. Oh wait, there's my little magnifier. Y'all see, that's how much I was rushing to get everything set up. I done put the banner up sideways. So there goes the illusion of thinking that's my background. Okay, let me see who this is. Okay. This is, doggone, I can't see it. Even with the thing. Schultz. Hey! Somebody, And then Cadet. Okay. See, listen. I can't read the font on TikTok. What is up with that? I see, hey, I miss you, girl. I don't know. Y'all, I'm sorry. It sucks. I can't read it. Okay. Because it's just too small. Too much smallness. Mara, girl, that is hilarious. She's like, I'm looking at your background. It looks like it's sideways. Well, guess what? It is. Okay. The background is sideways. We're going to leave it like that. That's going to make for a great blooper show. The time I put my backdrop sideways. When you try to get the illusion that that's your background. Y'all know that ain't my background. Y'all know that is not my background because if you've been following me any amount of time, you know that I'm in my kitchen. Okay, I'm in the kitchen. Okay, and otherwise you'd be looking at my refrigerator. So there it is. So boom, it's busted. But just share that blooper. Y'all look at this broadcaster. She put her background on sideways. Share it, y'all. Share. Talk about the blooper reel, honey. That's the blooper reel right there. That is the blooper reel for sure. The blooper reel of all blooper reels. I was like, why this thing ain't fitting like it's supposed to? That's hilarious. Oh my God. Well, let's go, y'all. Anyway, let's go. Anywho, so as we start out this new year, I feel like we're back to 2019. I feel like we're back to 2020. So back when I first started doing clap out, shout out, when we used to do the clap outs every day when we were thanking our essential workers, we're back to those times. Because that's when I restarted doing back my show, when we were locked in the house and we were on lockdown and people was just home and everything. And I started back doing my show because we didn't have anything else to do. And then it looks like we're going right back to that state, right back. What else you notice, Mara? I'm in my pajamas. You noticed that too? Lord have mercy. We're back to that time because here we go again, just about being on lockdown. And it's so confusing right now. Shout out to everybody that's home with the Omicron or whatever you got going on. Does anybody just have a cold? Raise your hand if all you got is a cold. Anybody just got a cold? Anybody just got the flu? Can somebody just say, I just got the flu? Does anybody still have allergies? Raise your hand if you just got allergies. You see, yes. Mary, you noticing too much, girl. But I love it. I love people that pay attention. Does anybody just have a cold? Anybody just got the flu? Because it's like, we can't. Do you support vaccine mandate for abortions? What? Do I support vaccine mandates for abortions? What kind of question is that? No. Mara has allergies. Yep, give her a hand. Somebody that just got allergies. Yes, come on now. Somebody that only has allergies. Never in the history of the world have we celebrated allergies. But today we are celebrating allergies today, okay? We're going to celebrate allergies because nowadays no one is sick with anything besides Rona. So shout out to you, Mara, with just allergies. You never thought that your allergies would be celebrated, but right now they are. Okay, do I support vaccines for abortions? Or are you saying or abortions? Okay, this is what I support. I support every man for himself. I support do what's best for you and your family and your health and your situation. Do I think that people should be forced to take vaccines and all that? No, I don't. I don't think people should be forced. I don't think you should be forced to do anything. But let me tell you something. Let me just say this. It is a confusing state of affairs. It's a confusing state and a confusing set of situations that we're in right now. It's confusing because every day it seems like the mandates are changing based on what officials want people to do. And you ever hear that saying about if you speak things into existence, then that'll happen. It almost feels like that's what's happening right now. It's like you spoke into existence this, we're going to have another surge. We're going to have another this. I don't know. I'm just saying it's just mighty peculiar. It's just mighty peculiar that as soon as the boosters came out, then the cases went up. I'm just saying, I don't know. Even though I was sick myself, I'm just saying it's just interesting. As soon as that happened, it's interesting. As soon as it was approved for kids, then all of a sudden cases started spreading. So something is awry in this universe. Something's going crazy in this universe. And we watch all these sci-fi movies and stuff where people, where you see the government unleashing things to try to get. I don't know. I'm just saying. Listen, these are observations. I'm making observations. Okay, I'm just making observations. That's what I want. That's what I'm saying. I'm making observations. It's just mighty peculiar. It is just, ain't that peculiar, peculiar. Remember that song, Ain't That Peculiar? It's just mighty peculiar. That's all I'm saying, because like what's really going on? And this person saying, do you support? Who is this asking me these questions? Listen, listen, don't try to get me canceled with these crazy questions. Do you support arresting people that question vaccines or science? No, I don't support arresting people that question it. No, I do not. Because let me tell you something. We got people out here that's doing far greater things. If you're not going to arrest all these cops who shoot unarmed people, then no, you should not be arresting people that just decide they don't want to get vaccinated or whatever. No, you should not. That's ridiculous. Hey, Monica, what's up, girl? Happy New Year. No, I don't support that. Okay, who's this? Somebody really trying to get me. Do you support arresting people that question vaccine or science? Do you support? No, I don't. Okay. Do you support arresting people that don't vaccinate their children? No, I don't support arresting people that don't vaccinate their children. No, I do not. Why? Because again, there are bigger fish to fry. You understand what I'm saying? There's still bigger fish to fry out here. And yes, Mara says, what do you support? You asking me all these questions. What do you support? Who is this asking me these questions? Let me see. Who is this, y'all? I can't even see. I can't read the name. I can't read the name. Do you support it? What do you support? You asking me, what do you support? I'm John. Hey, John, how you doing? Okay, I can read that part, Lord. See, I got this little magnifying thing up here trying to read this small font on TikTok. Thank you. Happy New Year, you too as well. So no, John, why are you asking all these questions? Are you arrested? Are they trying to arrest you, John? I support arresting most of the bad people against science. You support arresting people that's against science. Listen, let me tell you something. I have a brother that's against vaccines. That's against a whole bunch of stuff. Do I think my brother needs to be arrested and his kids? No. I don't think they need to be arrested. Let them live. Stay over there in your corner with whatever you believe. Just stay over there. Thank you, Monica. Monica said I'm looking pretty. Whatever you believe, stay over there with that. I'm just saying, every man for himself. Every person has to decide for himself. Like if I don't want to eat chicken, like I don't eat chicken, should I be arrested because I don't want to eat chicken? Knowing that they injecting meat with all this stuff, and now they're doing all these reports, even more reports on the things that they're doing to meat and how they're injecting it, and that's science. Isn't that science? Don't they use science to plump up chickens and to plump up different type of meats and different things like that? Isn't that scientific? People have scientifically come up ways to do that, to mass produce some of the food that we eat. So if I don't want to eat that, should I be arrested? No. At the end of the day, it's like, let's see, if they arrest a few people, everyone else will accept. Oh, come on now. He might be arrested. Oh, come on now. I support arresting most of the bad people. John, bless your little old heart, honey. Bless you just want to arrest everybody. Now, John, this is my question. Okay. You arrest all these people. So think about, and then we're going to talk about this too. Think about the insurrection that happened. You saw all those people that were out there. Who's going to police those people that get locked up for that? Who's going to police them? You going to go and work in the prisons and police these people? What you in jail for? I murdered my wife and my kids. I killed 13 people. I did this. What you in jail for? Because I don't want to get a shot. Huh? Come on now. It's got to be a better way. Got to be a better way. That ain't the answer. That's not the answer. It's not. Okay. See, you when you start talking about arresting people just because they don't want to get a vaccine, then you're going into a whole, like you're opening up a whole can of worms that just don't even make sense. Listen, I think that we need to do whatever we can do to be safe and for people to not get infected and for people to not be, cross-contaminating people and all that, but is arresting them the way to go? If we're not going to arrest people for a lot of the foolishness that's happened, if we're not going to arrest the former president who it just came out, and it was on the news today, that what was he doing when the insurrection was going on? He was sitting at the dining room table watching it on TV, gloating. His own kids were texting him, please put a stop to this. Please go and make an announcement. Please put an end to this violence. And he did nothing about it. If you're not going to arrest that joker right there, boy, bye. Boy, bye. Okay. If you're not going to arrest him for the sexual allegations and crimes and stuff that he's committed against women and different things like that, no. If you're not going to arrest him for treason and all the other kind of things, no. Then, come on. What do you say? Or not arrest, but a few billy club hits to the skull, to the ribs. Oh, come on now. He said it's good money. Oh, being a prison guard is good money. Turning back, what's that? Trump's vaxxed and boosted. Ain't that something? The man that said that this wasn't real is vaxxed and boosted. Mara says, my friend didn't get the vaccine and she got COVID. Now she realized how good the shot is because her friend got the shot and COVID and is already better and she's still sick. Listen, I have some friends right now. Mara says you live and you learn. Listen, I know several people who are not vaccinated and that got sick. And they are, when I tell you got sick, still sick. Okay? Still sick. And I know a lot of people are like, well, vaccinated people are getting it. A lot of vaccinated people are getting COVID, blah, 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 blah. Yes, but they're not ending up in the hospital. Now, there are some vaccinated people that's still in the hospital because they have other things going on or whatever. But, yep, that's right. Who is it? Mostly somebody I can't read. Y'all, I can't read. Somebody help me with TikTok. Somebody help me with TikTok. What is the key? Is there a feature? Do I need to brighten my screen or something? Maybe there's something I can do with my screen to make it brighter or something. I don't know. I'm struggling to read the comments on there. But so there are several people. But listen, again, every person has to make that decision for themselves. See, and these people have heard the stories. They've heard the stories about people that are not vaccinated and get sick in ICU. I know somebody that's in ICU right now. They just like, oh my God, like, pray for me. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Like, but I don't know if you ask them would they change and do it over, would they take the vaccine? I don't know. But again, you have to make that decision for yourself. You have to roll that dice for yourself on what chance you want to take with this situation. You feel lucky. You feel like your immune system is so great that you can beat it no matter what, and no matter what anybody says that you're gonna do, you're gonna not take it. That's on you. But there's just so many. I know this, you could say, well, this doesn't compare to, because you brought the question about abortion. It doesn't compare to abortion. It doesn't compare to, because when you talk about abortions, that's an individual, well, everything is an individual choice, but that is an individual choice. Like that choice affects you. Well, oh, Lord, thank you, Mara. Mara, thank you for translating for me. Wait a minute. No, he didn't. That's an individual choice that affects you when it comes to the abortion situation. It affects the unborn child as well. It affects the father of the child, so a couple people. But it doesn't affect a mass of people. John said John, you know what? John said the police should pull people over and vaccinate them. Why? Why should they do that? He also said the police have knowledge to vaccinate. Why would you trust the police to do some bull? Oh, Lord, I almost cussed. Why would you trust the police to do some bull crap like that? We can't trust the police properly without killing folks, without killing unarmed people. Did you hear about them killing that young girl in the dressing room in a dressing room when they went to make an arrest of somebody else? And they killed an innocent 14-year-old girl? No. We don't want to get the police that power to pull people over to vaccinate them. Next thing you know, police shooting people because they not vaccinated, because they can't show a vaccination card. Child, bye. And then what do you think the people that's not vaccinated is going to do if that was the case? They'll be running from the police, and then police what? And then what are the police to do if they try to pull somebody over that's not vaccinated and give them a shot? And the person decide to run. They supposed to execute them, because that's pretty much what would happen. John, you on the wrong track, baby. You need to get you need to come up with a whole nother solution, because that's not it. That's crazy, John. John, I'm sorry. I don't mean to call you crazy, but that, my friend, is a crazy, that's not good. Mara, thank you. Thank you for, she said, throw vaccine darts. You're very passionate about this, aren't you? Let me say, we are speaking we are working on the solution together. Okay, that's fine. We try to work on the solution together. But what we're not going to do is give police the power to pull people over to vaccinate them. That's crazy. As a matter of fact, I read a story where a mother is suing a neighbor. No, as a matter of fact, a neighbor was arrested. The neighbor was arrested for vaccinating this lady's son, and told the son, don't tell your mother. Like, who are you? Like, who are you to just vaccinate my child? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So this lady was arrested for vaccinating somebody's child. You don't do that. And then a school has been sued for vaccinating a child against the mother's wishes without telling. This happened in Long Island. So in Long Island, a woman accused of giving a teen COVID vaccine inside her home without permission. First of all, did she hold the teen down? I'm trying to figure out, how did that transpire? Because he's 17. Like, what did she say to him to make him do that? So, according to detectives, Laura Parker Russo asked Laura Parker about giving somebody a vaccine without their parents' permission or something like that. John, no. Come on with another solution. That was not going to work. She gave an injection of what is believed to be a COVID vaccine to a 17-year-old boy inside her home in Seacliff. The teen then went home and told his mother what happened. His mother had not given permission or authority to have her son receive the vaccine and immediately called police. After an investigation, officials discovered that Russo is not a medical professional, and whether she was or not, she had no right to do that, nor authorized to administer vaccines. Russo was then placed under arrest and is charged with unauthorized practice of a profession. Okay, so no, that ain't gonna work. Okay, so Mara said, John, it is funny. Everyone thinks differently, but I think we all have freedom of speech and rights. No one should be forced to do anything. That is true. Even if I believe in a thing, I don't think that you should be forced to do anything. Listen, if you cannot convincingly persuade me without violence, without threats of violence, without threats of putting me under arrest, then I think you need to rethink that whole thing. And if the data, if the science, if the proof, if people getting sick is not enough, if that is not enough incentive for people to go ahead and get the vaccine, if that's what it's supposed to do, then you just have to let people roll the dice on their life. And I know what you're saying, well, that affects other people. Now, here's what I do believe. I do believe that if you are just so adamant that you just, I'm not taking no vaccine, I don't want to take no vaccine. If you're just so adamant against that, then I do believe that you should at least follow the most basic protocols to keep other people safe, which is stay your crusty butt at home. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't mean to say it like that. But I'm just saying, stay at home then. Stay at home. No, but wear a mask. Wear a mask. Like, don't be out here. I ain't getting no vaccine. I ain't wearing no mask. And you're doing everything that could put not just yourself at risk, but other people at risk as well. Then yes, I think that's a problem. That's a problem. Hey, Mansour Delacroix, how are you? Mara says schools shouldn't even have done that. I would be a mad parent. Exactly. A mad parent if the schools even vaccinate your child without your permission. They shouldn't do that. They shouldn't do that. If schools are not allowed, if you have to get a note from a school to even teach your child sex education and all that, who are you to get now inject my child with something? Okay, I'm an adult. I can make that decision for myself. So I make the decision for myself, but I don't feel like you should force that on someone's child without them knowing or without their permission. Shout out to everyone who's just tuning in. You're tuned in to DeeWorks Live. You're tuned in to DeeWorks Live. We're just here on this first Monday of the year, just talking about what's going on in the world. John on TikTok has some very, very strong opinions about vaccines and who should get vaccinated and that people should be forced to be vaccinated. John is up here trying to get the police involved. Help it make sense, John. Make it make sense, because it ain't making sense. That part ain't making sense right now, John. And Mara says John needs to get off his box. Police don't need to get involved at all. Hey, Chi, what's up, darling? Hello. How are you? Happy New Year. So yeah, no, don't. John, you got to come up with a new angle, because so far those angles are not working. Okay, now what is John saying? Schools are responsible for parents and children these days. John, just come up with a whole nother angle, because your angle, those two angles are not working. I understand you feel very passionate that people should get vaccinated, but you need to come up with another angle on how to make that happen. And like I said, if people seeing the numbers, if people seeing how sick people are, if people that are losing multiple family members within their inner circles, if that is not incentive enough for them to want to do it, then I'm not really sure what is going to be the incentive for them. So again, I still believe that every person has to make that decision for themselves and do what is best for you personally. But if you're going to take that position that I'm not taking no vaccine, I don't give nobody, if you're going to take that position, then be ready for the fallout that comes along with that. And fallout meaning then when you go places, then you will be required to wear a mask. Follow along with that, and don't put other people at risk just because you choose not to take the vaccine. That's a simple thing then. It's a simple thing. Put a mask on. It's a simple thing. Like the thing that's aggravating to me about it is, like, you can tell the people who are anti-vaxxers, anti-maskers, when I say really and recklessly, and yes, I said it. The people that are recklessly anti-maskers and anti-vaxxers, they go places, and then you see them doing things like coughing out. Like, come on now. Now, if you're gonna be like that, then at least be, well, I'm overly cautious myself. I protect my immune system. I look out for others by not coughing and sneezing at other people or on other people. If I sneeze into my hand, I'm going to immediately wash my hands. I'm going to immediately, clean my hands. I sit up here and watch people sneeze in their hand and then go touch a doorknob. No mask on, no nothing. Like, come on. See, that's being reckless to me. That in itself is being reckless, in my opinion. So if you're going to take that position, then have a strong opposition to it, to the fact that I'm showing that I'm doing all the steps necessary that's reasonably possible to stay safe and to not subject others to my germs or my people around me. What are you doing? What are you watching? He's watching sports. But anyway, let's get off of that soapbox, okay? Anyway, hey TVJ, she's looking like, okay, what's going on? So yeah, but anyway, but most important thing, everybody just stay safe. That's the most important thing. Like, do whatever you can do to keep yourself safe, keep others around you safe, and again, try not to fall into the trap of passing misinformation. And like right now, we're all just trying to figure out how to stay safe, how to stay well and how to stay alive. It's impacting everywhere we go. Like the airlines, so many airlines have had to like cancel flights. People are getting stranded because whole departments are out sick because of this thing that's going on. So just, do whatever you can to try to be safe, and to try to not spread it as much as you possibly can. It's a scary world we're living in right now. I'm telling you, it's a scary world. But what do you all have going on for the new year? Is anything good happening? Anybody got any good news? That's what we need to know about. Is there any good news out there? Any good news? Any good thing happening? Is anybody playing the lottery tonight? You have an opportunity to be the first multi-million-dollar lottery winner of the new year. Anybody planning to win? Are you playing? You got your stake in the game? What y'all doing? Let me know. If y'all win, hit me up. Hit me up, okay? I'll be your friend, okay? So what's the good news on the horizon? And what good things are you looking forward to for 2022? In spite of all that's happening in the world, are you looking forward to any good things? And I didn't make any resolutions. I don't make resolutions. I just try to be a better person than I was last year, or try to improve on things that I didn't do last year. I try to improve on those this year. Okay, I really need to figure out. Good news is we could arrest some of these bad people. Wait, and then John said we could withhold paychecks and benefits and back until a Max card is verified. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. And John said he appreciates my opinions, but I disagree. But you know what? Thank you for disagreeing. Thank you for appreciating my opinions. I appreciate your opinions too. And I don't agree with your opinions. I like that you trying to throw out some solutions there. Now he said to dock they pay, hold their paycheck. I hope they don't owe you no money. Because guess what? They hold a paycheck, then guess what? If you're a business owner and you're waiting for a payment for somebody whose paycheck got held up because they don't have a Max card, then guess what? That don't just hurt them. That hurts the landlord. That hurts the electric company. That hurts a lot of people, John. So that ain't a good solution either. Yes. Ooh, Mara said that she's looking forward to coming up with a poetry book. All right, come on now. All right. Yes. So now I think this will work. Okay, here's a good news story. Here's a 6-year-old little boy who is a certified professional farmer. See, growing his own food. There you go. That's something good. Good news. I have a chemo. Yay! Shout out to T. T says she has a chemo break this week. And shout out to you for she's done 2 rounds of chemo. If you all have been following me, you know that we've been supporting our friend, my sister, Teresa Johnson, with her fight against cancer, and she is on the winning side. Team Teresa wins. She is winning, you all. She's winning because so far she has 2 treatments and they've been going good. I'm so happy that you have not had like major side effects or anything. And she's like, I got a chemo this week. Yay. That's a good thing. Give your system a break. Give your system a break. And if you want to support her, we still have the GoFundMe that's going on. That's going to be ongoing. It's an ongoing thing. So if you want to support that effort, you can go to GoFundMe, and the GoFundMe, if you type in, if you don't have the link, if you type in Teresa Johnson, it will come up, Teretha, Teresa Johnson. The link is also in my bio. If you follow me on Instagram, the link is on my Linktree bio. You can go to the link there, and the link to the GoFundMe is there, and you can donate. And every dollar amount helps. So anything you want to give will definitely help. So congratulations, Teresa, on that. Keep winning. That we don't want to see that. We already showed that. Okay. So yeah. Okay, why is that banner showing up? Ho ho ho. Yeah. All right. And today's show again is brought to you by scfpainting.com. So be sure to go to scfpainting.com/shop for all of your t-shirt needs, mug needs. If you're looking for a cute t-shirts with very cute saying all the things that you may have been thinking about but were too afraid to say, then go check out scfpainting.com/shop. And be sure to put in the code DeeWorks and you could get a discount. All right. DeeWorks. So definitely, Mara says that she's looking forward to coming out with a poetry book and writing more. I think that is exciting. That's awesome. Awesome. I cannot wait for that. T says, thank you, sis. Thank you. And what am I looking forward to? So things that I'm looking forward to this year is growing, hopefully, my YouTube channel. Shout out to everyone who's watching this on YouTube. If you are following me, please go to my YouTube channel at least once and just like leave a comment on the most recent post, just so I can get some eyes on it. Leave a comment, click the like button, click the share button, and be sure to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, DeeWorks, okay? And on TikTok, I'm the number one DeeWorks. I had DeeWorks, but I forgot how to log into it, so I had to start a new channel. So yeah, so the number one DeeWorks. So on all social media, I am DeeWorks, DeeWorks. Or if you can't find it under DeeWorks, it's always the number one in DeeWorks. Thank you, Mara. I definitely appreciate that. So things that I'm looking forward to is growing my channel. I'm also looking forward to having more guests here on this show. I'm looking to interview authors. I'm looking to interview entrepreneurs. I'm looking to interview business owners. So if you know someone, I'm looking to interview motivational speakers and people, empowerment speakers, people that can empower you and inspire you to be greater and to be the best you that you can possibly be. The most important thing that I want to say is if in 2021 you were not motivated to get out there and start your own business, to start something new, to try something new, then I just want to push you and say, what are you waiting for? It's time. Listen, time waits for no one, okay? Oh, Mara says she wants to be interviewed one day. All right, girl, get that book together and we will bring you on and interview you, okay? That would be awesome. So if you have not started the new thing, that new thing, what is it? Everyone has a gift inside of them. And what are you doing to cultivate your gift? What are you doing to empower yourself, to motivate yourself? Write your story. That's the other thing I want to encourage you to do. Write your story. Tell your story. Your story could be something that could empower, inspire, and motivate someone else. And a lot of times we go through things and we think that we are the only person. We think that we're the only ones that's going through it, and we're not. You're not alone. There's someone else that's going through what you're going through, or may even be going through worse than what you're going through. Even when you're at your worst. Hey, TC, what's up? Even when you're at your worst, there's somebody that's going through something that's even worse than what you're going through. And so your story could inspire them. Your story could empower them. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to get out there and tell your story. TC, hey, she said, hey, D, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. So get out there and tell your story. Start your journal. Start writing down. Just start writing every day, just a little bit. And before you know it, you might have a book. You might have a blog. You might have a journal that you can share with someone else. It doesn't even have to be a full book. I need to get my girl Cheryl Ferguson on here because she is a book author, and she also has her own company, and she helps people who want to write books to get their books published and that type of thing. And she's always talking about this thing on Amazon that now has something called the novella. Novella are just little short snippets, little short books that you can just write, like little short stories that you can write in snippets. So it doesn't have to be like a whole big book. You can write chapters of books and publish those. And before you know it, you got a full book. That's a big thing. I need to get her on here because maybe that'll inspire some of you to start writing and telling your stories. Like I even have I wrote my own book. I wrote my book, a children's book, Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure. And if you've not published it, then go check it out on Amazon.com. My book is available. Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure is based on a true experience that I had with a grasshopper one day. But I have another book in me that I need to get out. And sometimes we don't write those stories or we don't put them on paper because some of the stories are painful. But you know what? It can also be therapeutic for you if you go ahead and tell that story. I think I'm just about ready to tell my other story besides the grasshopper situation. So, but just there's so many ways that you can start it, and so I'm going to get in touch with her because I want to have her on here because maybe that can inspire some of you who've been sitting on your story, sitting on your project, wanting to do it, and you haven't done it because you just think it's just such an insurmountable task. But guess what? You can do it. You can do it. I always knew that I would write a book, but I didn't know that I would write the book as fast as I did. I didn't know that I would find the illustrator as fast as I did because my book was a children's book. It needed illustration. And so my book needed illustration. But a lot of times you're telling a story and it doesn't need illustration. It's just a story. And all you need is someone just maybe to create the cover for you or whatever. So whatever that thing is that you're sitting on, don't let 2022 go by, another year go by, and you haven't done anything. You're just sitting around talking about if I coulda, woulda, shoulda. Come on, y'all. Get up off those projects and go do it. Go do it. Be great. Be great. Be inspired. Be an inspiration to someone else. Okay. So again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who tunes in. Oh my God, where is my girl Zuri today? I know for a fact that she was challenged today with having to okay, why does that banner keep popping up? I need that banner to not be there. But I know that today she was had to do homeschooling. Thank you. All right. Mara says, I'm listening. She had to do homeschooling because in some states, a lot of kids, they went back to homeschooling. And so today was virtual classes. Oh, honey, virtual classes. Shout out to all the parents that had to do virtual with their kids today. I know y'all probably pulling your hair out. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. It's going to get better. Okay. So, again, I want to say thank you to everyone for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for everyone who came over to the DeeWorks Live on Instagram, because I said that that's one of the things that I want to do this year was to purpose my content on the channels that it's supposed to be purposed on and not on my face painting page. So we're going to turn the face painting page back into face painting and then do our lives, unless the live pertains to face painting, then we'll only go live on the page. We'll do the lives on the face painting page that only pertain to face painting. Mara got jokes today. Mara said, hang in there, but not sideways. Exactly. Because I put my banner up sideways. Yes. Hey, listen, I gave y'all something to laugh about for the first day. This is the blooper show where my banner is up sideways, so hey, mark this down. I hope this is not an indication of what the year is going to be like, but hey, if it is, guess what? We're going to roll with it. We're going to have fun with it. And again, don't forget to go and support our sponsor, scfpainting.com/shop for all your t-shirt needs, mug needs, and all of those things. So go check that out. Hey, what's up, SCF Painting? How are you? I'm pretty sure that's you on there. But yeah. So go and support our sponsor. And if you're interested in being a sponsor of the show, then hit me up on the DMs and let me know what you got going on and pitch me what you would like to be a sponsor or how you would like to sponsor the show. In the meantime and in between time, I want to say happy birthday to all the Capricorns, all the people that have birthdays this month. She said it's just a droplet in the ocean. I know that's right. Yes. Shout out to all the Capricorns who have birthdays this month. I know some very, very special people that are going to be celebrating birthdays this month. I'm super excited. And I want to say happy belated birthday to my sister-in-law whose birthday was on December 31st. Shout out to Cynthia Norvell. Happy birthday, sis. I don't know. Should I still continue the birthday shout outs? Let me know. because I feel like my birthday shout outs are unappreciated. So if you think I should continue the birthday shout outs, let me know. Or maybe you just want birthday shout out on your birthday. Okay, let me know. But if you think I should continue the birthday shout outs, just let me know. And I'll keep doing birthday shout outs. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop doing birthday shout outs because people don't even respond. I be shouting out people's birthdays. They don't even say nothing. They don't say thank you, dog, cat, nothing. Nothing. All right. Anyway, we're gonna get off of here. I will catch you all later. Everyone have a blessed evening, and remember to be good to yourself. Remember, step outside of your comfort zone. Mara says she thinks the birthday shout outs are cool. All right. Be good to yourself, and remember to be good to one another. If you're thinking about somebody, if someone crosses your mind, remember, just because the holidays are over, it doesn't mean that people are no longer depressed, sad, despondent. Reach out to your friends, reach out to your acquaintances, and just say, hey, I'm thinking about you, okay? Let people know that you're thinking about them and that they're not forgotten, because so many people are going through so many challenges right now, and including, it just might be you, it just might be me. So everybody hang in there. Thank you so much. Share this post. Share this stream, let other people know about it, and keep sharing DeeWorks Live. And if you have not subscribed to all my platforms, please do subscribe. We got some new content that's going to be coming out, and we're going to be doing some new stuff right here on DeeWorks Live. So thank you all. I appreciate you. Love you. Let's go, y'all. Everyone be blessed in your walk. Okay, let's go, y'all.